Imagine planning your future abroad, only to discover your U.S. citizenship ties you to a complex web of global tax obligations. This isn't a hypothetical scenario, it's the reality for millions of Americans worldwide. Understanding this unique system is crucial for every U.S. citizen, expat, and financial professional. The United States stands almost alone globally, employing a citizenship-based taxation (CBT) system. This means U.S. citizens are taxed on their worldwide income, regardless of where they live or earn it. It's a system tied to identity, not residency. This approach contrasts sharply with most nations, which utilize territorial taxation. They only tax income earned within their borders, simplifying financial lives for their citizens abroad. The U.S. system creates distinct challenges. Even if you reside and work entirely outside the U.S., your tax obligations persist. All U.S. citizens and green card holders must file annual tax returns with the IRS. This includes reporting worldwide income, even if no U.S. tax is ultimately owed. These filing requirements are non-negotiable, regardless of your physical location. Compliance is paramount, and ignorance of the rules is not a valid defense against potential penalties. Beyond income, the U.S. mandates strict reporting for foreign financial accounts. The Foreign Bank Account Report, FBAR, is required if your aggregate foreign account balances exceed $10,000 at any point. The Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, FATCA, also necessitates reporting specified foreign assets above certain thresholds. These regulations aim for transparency but add significant complexity. Non-compliance can lead to severe penalties, underscoring the serious nature of these reporting duties. The U.S. tax code for Americans abroad is notoriously intricate. Navigating forms like 1040, 2555, 1116, and 8938, alongside FBAR, demands specialized knowledge. Expats often face the burden of understanding both U.S. and local tax laws. This complexity frequently necessitates professional assistance, incurring substantial costs. Many Americans abroad pay thousands annually to tax advisors, a significant financial strain. A primary concern for expats is the potential for double taxation, being taxed by both the U.S. and their country of residence. While mechanisms like the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion, FEIE, and Foreign Tax Credit, FTC, exist, they don't eliminate all risks. Careful planning is essential to leverage these provisions effectively. However, the constant need to reconcile two distinct tax systems remains a significant challenge. For some, the burden of CBT becomes so overwhelming that they consider renouncing U.S. citizenship. This is an irreversible decision with profound financial and personal consequences. It's not a simple escape route. Renunciation involves substantial fees and potential exit taxes on net worth. It requires meticulous planning and should only be considered after fully understanding all implications. U.S. tax rules significantly complicate financial planning for expats. Many foreign banks and investment firms are hesitant to serve U.S. citizens due to FATCA reporting burdens. This limits access to local banking and investment opportunities. Expats often find themselves excluded from common financial products available to their non-U.S. peers. This creates economic barriers, hindering their ability to integrate financially abroad. A growing movement advocates for a shift away from citizenship-based taxation. Groups are pushing for residency-based taxation, RBT, aligning the U.S. with global norms. This would tax Americans abroad only on U.S. source income. Legislative proposals aim to reduce compliance burdens and end double taxation. This ongoing advocacy highlights the urgent need for a more equitable and manageable system for U.S. citizens living overseas. The implications of U.S. citizenship-based taxation are profound, affecting millions of lives and livelihoods. Whether you are an expat, a tax professional, a policymaker, or a concerned citizen, understanding these complexities is the first step. We urge you to educate yourself further, consult with qualified financial and tax advisors, and engage with advocacy groups working for reform. Your voice is crucial in shaping a fairer global tax landscape for all U.S. citizens abroad.